So you're looking to make a move to New Jersey suburbs and you want to know the towns that are the most affordable with the highest rated schools in Morris County? Well, this is the perfect video for you. We're gonna be going over it, diving deep. I'm gonna go over 5 towns that make my top 5 list based on affordability and schools ratings based on niche.com. Full disclaimer, that's not my personal opinion on the schools. That is from niche.com. All the stats are gonna be shown regarding the school districts. So let's get right into it so you know exactly what to expect when finding that affordable town with high rated schools in Morris County, New Jersey. Hey, plain and simple here, I want to start off by saying the average medium sales price in Morris County is going to be $675. That's what that number is right here. Yep, going to Morris County. And as I'm going down, you're going to be seeing all these different towns. So we're going to be going through a lot of different things here. So you got 681, 672, 565. If you want to see what that 565 affordable town is with high rated schools, you're going to want to stick around to the end on this one. But let's kick this thing off with number 5, Randolph. But before I dive deep with Randolph, my name's Sean McIntyre. I am the team leader of the Living North Jersey real estate team. I get phone calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you looking to buy, sell, and invest in New Jersey suburbs. Reach out if you want to have a conversation. So Randolph is medium sales price we have is $681, so it's a little bit over the Morris County average, but what comes with Randolph is really high rated schools. You've got, you'll see as my niche.com stat, I'm sure it's popping up there somewhere, but you're going to see high rated schools, and then you're going to, see this really, really awesome vibe in town where you're getting nature, you're getting separation, a lot of colonial style homes, a lot going on. Now, I will say one of the flaws with Randolph, maybe it is a flaw, you tell me, why don't you drop a comment below if you think it is or not, but there is no downtown per se. So if that's something you're into, let me know. You feel free to drop a comment, but if you really want a downtown, don't worry, I will have downtowns on my list coming up, so stick around for that. With all that being said, Randolph is not too far from Morristown, which is one of the focal points of Morris County. That's kind of like the bar scene, it's got the restaurants, it's got all that, so it's a short Uber drive away if you can go out for some drinks, or if you just want to go and enjoy yourself and get some good dinner. So not too far from Morristown, but I got friends, family in Randolph. It's a beautiful town, and always good things. As a matter of fact, I was just there last night for a lacrosse game for my son. They have some really, really nice parks as well. The turf fields, the grass fields, awesome walking facilities, playgrounds. Everything's happening there. Patriots Trail, really cool part of Randolph. It goes through town. It's a big hiking trail, really awesome stuff. So Randolph is kind of come in at number 5. Number 4, and by the way, guys, as I'm going through these videos, I am not kidding. Randolph could easily be number 1 and vice versa as you see through these. So just because it's number 5 here does not mean it is last, all right? Moving along here, I'm gonna have number 4. Number 4 I like a lot because this is my wife's hometown. That's gonna be called Mount Olive. So Mount Olive has, as you'll see, once again, you're gonna see that stat popping up from niche.com, high schools. We're gonna have the average medium home price is going to be $672, which is $3,000 less than the Morris County average. So you're slightly under the Morris County average with Mount Olive. Something that's really, really good about Mount Olive is there is new construction going on. Not easy to say in New Jersey, a lot of new construction, but it's happening in Mount Olive. They have condos, they have single family, they have Toll Brothers are building out there. They have a lot going on there. So if you need new construction, you're definitely gonna wanna put Mount Olive on your list. If you want good schools, like niche.com says, you're gonna want it on your list. So that's why it's coming in here at number 4. And then affordability. I'll say maybe a little downfall to Mount Olive. It's a little further west. It's one of the last towns in Morris County. So you're out there transportation wise, you're really taking Route 80. It's going to be more of a driving town. There's not much in terms of transit hubs and everything like that, but there is what's called the ITC out there, is International Trade Center. So there is some business and things happening, and obviously neighboring towns and everything like that. But something else that I love about Mount Olive, and this is huge, especially if you're a sports fan, is they are dialed in with their sports. I mean, from the youth level to the high school. You have a park up there, it's called Turkey Brook Park. It's got this huge loop for walking. It's got multiple turf fields, I wanna say 4 or 5, baseball fields, football fields, soccer fields. Then it's got grass fields in the back. It's got the dog park. It's got the splash pad. It's got the playground. Mount Olive is there, and that's just for the youth sports. Once you go to the high school, I mean, there's a reason why Niche has this so high rated, I think. I mean, that's because the sports here is just, it's second to none. It is like a college campus. I have never seen this before in my high school days, at least, but the football stadium at the high school literally has an overhang for the fans. It's like a professional arena, really cool. And then they have a bubble, a full-blown bubble that they inflate that goes over the entire soccer field. So when it's cold outside, you got protection. So in the winter, you can still go play sports. Mount Olive is a freaking sports town. So that's something really cool. But look, moving along here. Now, like I said, there's not much transportation in the Mount Olive area, but I'm gonna be going over towns that have some really good transportation. A matter of fact, maybe it's the next one. Number 3 on our list here is going to be the town of Parsippany. Now, Parsippany, let's see here. We got medium sales price is $615. So once again, we're going a little bit lower underneath that $675. So you're definitely going to find a variety of homes here in different types of neighborhoods, a little bit of everything in Parsippany. Parsippany, of all these towns, it's probably the largest, especially population-wise. There's 2 high schools in town, so something you want to consider when looking into a town like Parsippany is which high school are you going to, if you know that matters. But something you want to consider for sure, because it's a larger town. What's great about Parsippany is transportation-wise, Route 80 and Route 287 meet in town, so it's a major hub there for businesses, commercial setting, from pharmaceutical companies to major corporations. They're all happening in Parsippany area. So if you have a career in that field, you might want to look into the Parsippany because you're probably not a long commute away. And being that it's close to 2 major highways, neighboring towns that have businesses and everything are very easy to get to. So you could stay up to date on everything that's happening here in New Jersey suburbs. Make sure you click subscribe and hit the bell because I have map tours on Parsippany, map tours on all these towns. I dive deeper with all these towns. The only way for you to know about it is by clicking subscribe and hitting the bell. Super crucial, okay? But diving a little bit deeper here, number 3, forgot to put that in, for Parsippany is it's got the proximity, really good for bus, but not so much for train. Don't worry, next on the list is gonna be really good for train, and I'm gonna be getting down to that number 1 very soon. But the next town is gonna be good for the train. So Parsippany is great if you wanna take the bus line in, or if you need to drive into the city, however you're getting there, and then just all around car transportation, really good location. And then the wide variety of houses you can get. Just because it's $615 medium and home sale doesn't mean you can't get the $1 million+ home. If you have a large family and you need to buy that larger home, Parsippany has it. It also has those smaller little cottages and lake style living. So it's got a huge variety of different types of properties, but I like that as number 3 on this list. Moving along here, coming to number 2. Now this one's special because it kind of hits everything in a way, and I grew up in town. This is the town of Denville, which has a medium sales price of $600,000 and very good rated schools. Niche.com, let's go. All right, there they are. So yeah, what's great about Denville is it's got the downtown, so it's got the walkability side of things. It's got the restaurants, it's got the bars, it's got a little brewery, it's got everything. And like I said, click subscribe because I have a full-blown map tour that really dives deep with Denville. You gotta know. I'll probably put that in the description below. But it's got a little bit of everything. It even has lakes, lake communities. So what you'll see is when you have the lake communities, you get a lot of homes kind of on top of one another. And then you have areas, maybe the other side of town, where there's more spread out, larger colonial style homes. So you're getting a mix of everything with Denville. And then on top of it, it's got the NYC direct train. So if you need to take the train into the city, Denville might be a good solution for you. Get there in about an hour or less, depending on what train line you're taking. You know, we'll go in, we'll take the train every once in a while with the kids, go maybe to Madison Square Garden, see the Knicks play or whatever's going on over there. If you're into New York City and you need to take the train line, why don't you drop a comment below so I know and I can help direct you with other towns that might be a little more favorable. So drop a comment below if that's something you need. But yeah, Denville really hits the spot, and I like the price that it's coming in at. Once again, underneath that $675, so it's nice, but you get a large variety. So if you do need that, maybe that mansion style home, Denville has it. Just want to let you know, all these towns really do have it, but they have it a little bit more than others. Number one now, here's the big one of why which town is $565. Oh my goodness, which one are we thinking of? We've got, let's see here. We went from Randolph to Mount Olive to Parsippany to Denville. Like I said, you could interchange these if you want to be, closer east. Maybe Denville is going to be higher, but maybe if you want to be more private out west, maybe Randolph's going to be your number one. That's where I let you decide. That's why I'm here to give information. All I can say is the ones that I'm giving you on this today have a high rating with schools and are very affordable, because that's the topic of today's video. But number one, drum roll please, Roxbury, New Jersey. Here we go, okay? Roxbury is gonna come in at the number one spot, and it really just has a lot to do with the fact that you can get some more affordable homes, beautiful neighborhoods. I got friends in all these towns. We growing up, they'd play Randolph, would play Denville, Roxbury, and vice versa. All these towns would play each other in sports. So I'd play Mount Olive, so we know these things. We got to know one another. So I've got a lot of friends and family in these towns, but Roxbury is just another great, beautiful place. It's got Route 10 going right through it, Route 46. It has a transit hub on Route 80. So you've got the train line, which is a newer station that they installed. So you do get transit to NYC, you get the bus line to NYC, you get proximity still, you're not too far out there, and you still have things going on. What's great about Roxbury is it's not far from things like Lake Hopatcong, which is awesome if you want to go out for some major boating and partying on the lakes and everything like that. Not too far. And then it's got the athletics, it's got the high quality schools. Let's go niche.com. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so it's got a little bit of everything, but really I love the price to enter here. It's so affordable, and you're still getting quality, I will say. But this is where I need you to step in and tell me what you think, so I know what to make videos on in the future. If you need more, if you want to know maybe some higher end schools, higher end incomes, drop a comment below. If you're looking for something else, drop a comment below. I'm always listening, watching to see what you have to say, and I make videos on that. That's how I made this video today. Make sure you click subscribe. My name's Sean McIntyre. I'm gonna see you on the next one so we can find the perfect New Jersey suburb for you. Matter of fact, this video right here. Yeah, that one, yeah, click it. Yep, that's the one you should click. All right, see ya.